YouTube, what's poppin' with it? It's your boy Dojo back at it again. Happy 5.5 year anniversary. And just like when Adele first came out, I am back with another unit build video. Like I said, I'm trying to get back consistent. We got the almighty boss killer, Adele, here. As you can see, I got, don't let that 43k fool you. This man cost me a lot to obtain. That's all I'm gonna say. If you haven't, the summon video will be linked in the description below. But yeah, definitely go check that out. We did those summons live. But yeah, he was a very painful acquisition, and he was a painful acquisition, but like the payout was definitely worth it. We're definitely gonna. This is the build video for him. There's like 3 builds you can do with him. Each of them all do revolve around honestly just blitzing your way through bosses. I actually tested him out against Apple because I feel like Apple's a pretty like decent boss to like test stuff out with, and he was actually able to, with this current build that I'm running, he was actually able to solo Apple in under 5 minutes. He did have to have Theria or Reyna, basically somebody to keep his SCT up, so he did require an SCT battery to keep him up. But man, he destroys bosses and it is phenomenal. But we're gonna break all that down. I'm going to show you my build. I'm also gonna recommend some arcs and some other builds that you can do with him. So yeah, let's get it. All right, so we're gonna go over his traits first because I think that'll help me just find my build, or find my build a lot more. So infinite power. When only equipped with one sword, when only weapon equipped is one sword, fire and light damage plus 30%, damage cap plus 40,000, boost max HP and skill damage and damage cap based on number of other allies with fire or light skills. Max HP plus 1500 and damage plus 30k, damage cap plus 1500. Count units with both fire and light units twice. Sizably cut feint time. So what this means is he actually pairs very well with, I believe Kyle also has the same thing. Let me see. I could have sworn, I forget. There's a I want to say it's Kyle. When equipped only one with light damage cap, enemies damage cap when skill attacking enemies with fire, chance to deal powerful fire, extra damage. So I believe he actually pairs very well with Kyle, because I believe Kyle also has dual elements. I believe I have Kyle's paid too. I thought I had his paid. But he pairs very well. So basically you want to run him with a light fire team. So like I said, Theria is useful. I believe Reyna is also a light unit. Knight of the Pale Flame Kyle is a light unit. Roland, Alice, who else do we got? He works well with Ryvern because fire, even though Ryvern needs some loving, right? So he definitely has team synergy, and he gets a buff from it, which is also dope. And then unlimited brave, continuous brave, grand brave, and grand fort effect. Boss wave, strength and defense plus 50% more, and won't flinch from physical / magic attacks. Give physical attacks and specials anti-boss effect. Damage taken from bosses minus 40%. This man is a boss slayer. Whenever he gets in on the final wave, whoever that final enemy is going to have a bad day. And I'll be honest with you, I love using him. Like I said, when I had him go up against Apple, he was just chonking damage away from him. I even you'll see it on the screen right here. I had him attempt to do the first part of Voss, and you guys are seeing how that went. When it comes to Bahamut, he just freaking destroys Bahamut. It is freaking awesome. I love using this character. We're gonna actually look at his ability unlock board, because there's a specific where is it at? Here we go. So Boss wave start. Fully restore all skills, SCT, and special gauge plus 50%. That, when you're entering a boss room, you just come in with full skills, which means you basically, technically speaking, you don't need Pirate's Feast. Because as you'll see on my build, I am running Pose of Glory and Pose of Honor, I believe are the two that I'm running. I want to make sure. Yep, Pose of Glory and Pose of Honor, i.e. when I defeat enemy, restore SCT, and then Pose of... I am running Pirate's Feast, but that is just to constantly have it. Technically, you do not need to run this. Honestly, these two will just do it, and then you can run something like Quick Trigger just to constantly just generate SCT for your build and stuff. I am running Purple Orb as well just to increase my stocks, which again, for somebody who it was anti-boss, purple, having that extra stock just to help you boost up your special gauge is immaculate, right? But let's go over the skills that I actually have. I'm going to do it. How do I want to do this? I actually don't like the way it's set up, so I'm going to do it like this. So my skills are as follows. Sharp Eyes, Purple Orb, Special Boost 2, Original Spatial Boost, Skill 3 Breakthrough, Skill 2 Breakthrough, Sword Mega Boost, Sword High Boost, the two-handed Sword Boost, Knight's Mindset Sword, Pirate's Feast, Pose of Honor, Pose of Glory, Ardor, and Fighting Spirit 2 and Fighting Spirit 1. Along with Attack Ups 1, Attack Up 3, and Attack Up 4. Right? These are all my skills. This equals up to 102 SC. Now, this is a spoiler for the summon video, but this is what I'm running now. I will say this, because again, he does work with lighter dark units. Godblade Kagetsuchi, which depending on how your account is built up, we are getting the UR select ticket. I believe that's what it's called. The UR trade. Yeah, there it is. The UR trade ticket, which will allow you to grab the UR Arc Kagetsuchi, which will allow you to then form Godblade Kagetsuchi. Or if you've done the Turn Quest, the Four Lords Strike Back, then you can get Holy Blades Ajidojin. And either one of these work very well with Kyle. I personally, I'm a fire guy, so like I do like using Godblade Kagetsuchi just a little bit more. But because I have it, I am going to be using his True Seal Blade Zelbius, because it just pairs well with his trait. And as you can see, I have him, what is it, 6th Awaken? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I have him 5th Awaken right now, 132 out of 132. And yeah. With that, we are going to go do a little bit of a showcase. So first things first, we're going to go do Bahamut. And yes, I think I have... We're going to go do Bahamut. Sorry, I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but let's go. All right, so here we are again. We are about to go into Bahamut. And as you can see, I'm doing it with my brother Kami. I had him bring his Theria in. He's not like in the chat or the video right now, so I'm actually going to, you will see me like look down at my phone because I am using his account. I do have his permission to use his account to actually make this video. So I'm literally just having his Theria there just to be able to access this, because they won't let you access the level 110 version, which this is, but my camera's covering it. They won't let me, matter of fact, just to show y'all what I mean, 110, but they won't let me do it because it's multi-only. So here we go. I do not have Quick Trigger on right now, and I don't believe Kami has Honey Elixir. I actually didn't check his Theria's build before recording this, so hopefully he has Honey Elixir or Glass Record. He does not. All right, so we're just gonna see my damage until I get SCT. And now, there we go. Now, while I don't have Quick Trigger, I do have Pirate's Feast on. So I will have full SCT going into this next one. clearing the field, bro, with that S3. I love that S3. And now we're going to go up against Muhammad. We're just going to see how fast we melt him before I actually pop Gore for his ultimate. So let's go. So we're just going to S3 immediately. S1, 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 S1. And we are just chonking his health. And mind you, this is all before. This is without using War. This isn't even me using my ultimate. Let's see, can we get to our ultimate before his whole nuke? Like, this is without, again, this is without using the ultimate. Like, this is the ultimate. This is literally just him on his own. And he is just destroying this man. What was that, 161 to end it? And now I'm gonna do, it's gonna be a quick excerpt. I'm not gonna have y'all sit through me going through this again, but I am going to do it again. And this time you're gonna see me actually pop off my ult so you can see how much damage I'm actually doing to him with the ult, because his ultimate is crazy. So let's go. Let's go. All right, so we're here at the boss. I'm gonna show its resistances real quick. So 75 resistant to light and fire. Wow, light and fire. So hold on. So let me just, because he's about to do his thing. So let me pop this ultimate real quick. No, bad. That's surprising that ending explosion doesn't do damage, but we're gonna pop it again. That was a big chunk of damage too, jeez. And mind you, this is only with Adele and Theria in the party, so he's not getting his full damage because he isn't in a full party right now with like people who can with light and fire units. He literally only has Theria with him. But as you can see, absolutely melts Bahamut. So absolutely fun. I am gonna actually the next clip is it's not gonna have a face cam, but you are going to be seeing him go up against Epple a little bit. I did record myself 1v1ing, well, not really 1v1ing, basically like 2v1ing Epple, because again, Theria is there to provide SET, but man, he melts Theria. So melts Theria is crazy. Man, he melts Epple. He's just a boss melting machine. All right, let's go. And yeah, like that, y'all saw that my time, I actually made a new record with it, which was 133, which is crazy because I actually had made a new record before recording this one for stream. So I actually ended up surpassing that record on stream, bro. You know, that on stream. Why do I keep saying stream? That on camera motivation to do well. So yeah. Let me see. What else should I go over? Oh, arcs. So personally, so here's the thing. The arcs that I like using for him when it comes to being UR arcs, don't judge me for not having the new free-to-play UR Liberators, I believe is what it's called. But 3 Emperors is great for him. I enjoy using it. Arch being El Doravahana is good for him. I believe... Nope, it's not that. Kagatsuchi is pretty good for him. Honestly, like the I don't want to say standard. I don't want to say standard arcs, but like the arcs that are used for swordsmen are pretty good. Yeah, nah, just those 3. In terms of free to play arcs, in terms of, well, I'm not gonna say free to play, but in terms of non-UR arcs, honestly, if to anybody that has done it, the arc, as you see, I haven't done it. I think it's called the Star Reader arc, the paid one that's gonna be popping up on screen right here. That's pretty good for him. Again, it's just an immediate. If you didn't get to the ult, it's just an immediate. If you like didn't, let's say you're playing multiplayer, or there weren't that many enemies, or it was like a one wave thing, and you couldn't really like get your ult, that just guarantees an immediate pop off of you just decimating the boss with a huge chunk of damage. Gallant fire, it's pretty good for him. Where is it at? Psychic Guild, I like using it for him. Let me see what else. Swordsman's Tale. And again, this boosted based on the size. Again, big bosses get destroyed by him, right? And I enjoy him. And yeah, I think that's it for the video. I'm sorry, it's kind of all over the place. I gotta get back into it, but I'm trying, y'all, and I appreciate y'all for being patient with me. I appreciate y'all support on the last video. Actually, I wasn't expecting that, and the community posts that I've been posting. They've been getting like a lot more views and interaction than I expected. So I really appreciate y'all, you know, being patient, bearing with me. And yeah, guys, all I gotta say is this, man. I am recording this like before the last call of live stream in, so I definitely have to get to that. But y'all, have y'all seen the story? Spoiler alert. Just gonna spoiler alert right now. Boy, my boy Prefect the God Zero, bro. Listen, right? If it's anything like the 4.5 anniversary, because we fought Garland. Shout out to my boy Blaze Rays. We fought Garland, and we saw his like whole move set and his ultimate and everything, right? And they dropped him right after third ship Zeku's 4 gate, right? We got Garland. Please aid us, bro. If Zero is next, that summon video is going to go wild. This 43k might be gone for this man, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get Zero. I have to obtain my boy Zero. But yeah, and also, who have y'all, let me know who y'all been voting for. I did post a community post earlier. I am obviously voting for Vaughn, Cilios, and Davin. Vaughn and Cilios are 2 of my favorite characters. And plus, on top of that, I want to complete the trio because our girl Melza also has her shift. But yeah, with that being said, it's your boy Dojo, the Shogun of LC, trying to get back into the swing of things. I appreciate you all for coming around. With that being said, I'm out till the next time. Later.